What's good, YouTube? It's your boy VA Scratch King coming at you tonight with the first half of our book of PowerShot tickets. Again, $5 game as you can see there, and it's not really new, but if it looks a bit different, that's of course they just change the hues every so often on the pack of tickets they have. Of course, they're in the warehouse to send out. So again, they started off orange, went to green. Now they're back here on the yellow tip. So again, that's really the only thing there. But as you can see here, slide the card up just a bit. Those are the odds on that top prize, just slightly north of 1 in 1.5 million. So I think there's one of these top prizes still lingering out there. So who knows? Again, 40 tickets to get through tonight and tomorrow night. The deck, as you can see here, stacked tickets 000 through 19. We normally don't stack the deck with a back scratch, but it makes it a bit easier when we use the mat to push down again. So again, that's how we got that going today. May change it halfway through. Of course, we got to get rocking and rolling, 20 tickets to get through. But let's go ahead and do the explanation here. Again, here in VA, we're looking, as you can see there, for the stack of cash to win, of course, in any of these games where we reveal that. Then, of course, in this prize column, we'll multiply it by whatever multipliers in the PowerShot, and that's the amount we'll win. When we get to the back scratch, 3 ways to win back there, we'll explain it. But for the most part, back there, we're looking for the money bag yo to get the prize for that spot instantly. 5x is the multiplier, and there's a cash vault that wins all 5 prizes back there. So again, zoom level is a little tight here to get through all 10. But hey, like I said, this is one of those tickets we don't normally try to keep it neat. Just get right down to it, like I said, because we are looking for that stack of cash, which we don't have here on the front. Flip it on over. And this, of course, ticket 000, like we said. So let's see if we can start here with a win. Not to be had here today. All right, so we'll toss that one out the way. That, of course, on to ticket 1. Shout out to Maryland Scratch Jedi, again, another PowerShot player up in Maryland, Pennsylvania area. He, of course, plays their version, which doesn't have a back scratch, but I know Cali has one too, but Jedi plays it pretty heavily. All right, there's our first win on ticket 1, that money bag yo. Let's see what's right beside it. It is $5. So we'll start a winning pile right there and move on to ticket number 2. Gonna press down and scratch like this tonight, if you don't mind. All right, let's see. While it does us no good, let's go ahead and get this one shaken. Flip it on over. Horseshoe bell, gold bar, and trophy. Nothing we're looking for there. Ticket 3. Hadn't had a lot of luck, not just me, but a lot of my fellow VA scratchers on. Not too many play books, of course, but just this ticket in general. It's I still think that 007's a tougher nut to crack. We've hit a few hundreds on this, and even less $50 wins, but this is one of those games, they don't hand out a lot of 20s, 25s, that kind of, it's another type of boom or bust game here, almost like that all cash 500 down in Florida. You guys got that madness where you say it's tough to hit those mid-tier prizes. So we got our $5 versions here. I, of course, didn't experience it so much on camera the first 5 months of the channel. We didn't scratch little boys really, so now I'm starting to experience that angst that a lot of you feel and have been feeling for a while. Those type of tickets. All right, let's see, nothing there. But as far as, you know, tickets that do show that variety, not too many. I do still like that pay race, that newer ticket, but I don't want to overdo it with the books. But we got to get back to some mixed bags after that next $10 book, which I think will be the new $1,000 dash. Again, try to give a new ticket a run the first month. Of course, we're coming up on the end of the month, so I need to give that book. We, of course, had a full book the first Tuesday of the month, but hadn't played it really since then. Second win is here, and it is another $5. This, of course, ticket 6. Moving on to ticket 7. But again, also looking forward to this weekend if you're able to join us, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. Again, like I said, we normally do books there as well. Big boys, 20 or 30. Get your guests in on the Friday day video for how much will be won. But we're going to do a $500 mix session. There we go. Instant win on the front finally. And so interesting to see how that is. Be on the lookout for that photo so you can kind of get an image of maybe what may or may not lurk ahead. So no multiplier there. We'll come back for that. Just make sure we don't have anything here on the back, which we don't, but we do got that one on the front. First win on the front. This is a game where you normally hit it more from the back. I don't know why that is. It's tough to get wins on the front in my experience here. Let's see, another $5. Ticket number 9, which will put us halfway here tonight. Got a good pace going. Flip it on around. Like I said, we'll come back tomorrow night and definitely finish it up. All right, no luck there. Next up, ticket number 10. May change the background and just go on the table tomorrow. Just easier to get these trimmings up than from the mat. The Frogger actually gets it up here, but that thing's pretty loud. The red vac, mini vac, is more for the table. But I've only used it one time. I forget what video a few days ago. I had to mute that clip. That thing was loud. That's another thing too. I mean, it's just a suggestion. Some videos that people have coming out lately, that music is, I mean, everybody got their own person, but it's entirely too loud. Some videos you can't even hear the person talking. So I think some people may want to check that if they do preview their videos before posting. But just a self-check to some out there. I know they say, there we go, another one that I don't talk loud enough. There we go. I'd rather have where you can see my scratching or whatever, but not have that music that loud. But personal opinion. So we got 2 hits there on the front. Flip it on around to the back. No win there. Let's see what these multipliers are, which we didn't do like last time. 1x there, 1x there. So really no multiplier. Another 5. So that's 10 here on ticket 12. Ticket 13. Slicing through. Flip it on over to the back. I think the book minimum on these are 80. It's the least that I've seen on a $5. I would venture to say the same holds true for the 1s and 2s. The only book I've not ever done is a $3 book. Even that dollar book that we never scratch. We started peeling off tickets, which it's right here underneath, to be honest. We not to say the patience, just the time to do a dollar book. It's like, wow. So this is ticket 15. All right, nothing here on the front. Last 5 tickets to see if we can get it. Clock, crown, camera, wishbone. Now it's slowing down on the back. So I think 2 on the back, 2 on the front. If short-term memory is serving me correctly. That short-term, long-term memory. You know, when you're a kid, you're hearing about that, like, hey, why don't you just call it memory? You get older, you like understand what they're talking about. Let's see, ticket 17. Like I said, it's all different for all of us, so just thankful to be able to remember stuff. I know people have problems regardless of the age, so not really a laughing matter. Let's see, ticket 17. 19. 2 tickets left. Let's see, 18 and 19. All right, stack 2 tickets. The bottom one always wants to go astray. Wallet, piggy bank, clover, none of those do us any good. Let me just get this bottom one out of the way because I'm gonna have to scratch it by itself anyway. Maybe these aren't as tough. Oh yeah, you gotta press down. So back in the winner circle there, you gotta press it down harder when it's solo. And this is $10. $10. 1 ticket left. I think I gotta go to the table. I kind of like this mat for the night, because not just because it's night, but for whatever reason, mostly 80% record the night videos at night. You know, rarely do I get a day ahead, but you know, I need to try to get a little bit to cushion the need to do re-edits. But last ticket, see, you know, if you can recognize how tough it is to press down against the mat, but no hit there, no luck there. Yeah, this is, you know, this is that book of what remains on that dollar book that we started. This is the $2 one, ticket 50. Whew, geez Louise, that's 50 tickets left. That goes up to 100, but this book of dollar tickets. Shout out to most of you ladies I see doing it. Like I said, Lily, New York Scratcher, y'all do these dollar tickets. Man, that patience. This is where we leave off at. This is 200 tickets, and we're at ticket 55. So these are normally the tickets that, of course, if there's like a pop-up battle or sometimes the Wednesday multi-state battle, I just peel off the next 5 or the next 10, depending on what's going on there. So these, of course, are backwards, but we'll do a quick recap of the hits here. Of course, we got another half to get through. So there, of course, was what got us on the board. That first 5. I don't think we had multiple hits where they were from the front and the back on the same ticket. So we should be able to get everything in range today. That brought us up to 15. Likewise, another 10 is 25. This one, of course, 30. See if we can collapse somewhat and slide. Oh, wow, bad slide there. There we go. There we go. And then the last one, of course, was on the back for a single hit. Feels like we had a 10. Like we had a 10. Oh, tickets were backwards. Ticket 18. Okay, that's about right. So yeah, that's how we ended up here this first half today. A little bit mangled, but you know, like we said, it's all good. Man, you have to have, well, the realist says, you know, these tickets from experience, hoping for, everybody says hoping for that jackpot. Like I said, the realist is a 25 or a 50 hit is normally what you're seeking in these, because it's not always promised. But a lot of times when you get a lot of 10s and 20s, that you're going to get more wins as opposed to a higher hit. You get 100 or something like that, then you're going to get that book minimum of the hits. So probably halfway through the first 10 tickets tomorrow night, in my mind, I'll kind of know how this book is most likely going to play out here. But we got another whole 20 tickets to go, 5 hits here today. Definitely expecting at least 4 tomorrow. Just kind of knowing what the minimum number of winning tickets are here in VA, but hoping to get, you know, 6 or 7 and push it up a little bit higher. So got a lot of work ahead of us, but I think we can do it. But again, join us tomorrow night if you're able to see how this book ends. Tough game, but like I said, I appreciate me myself, I take on those challenges. And you know, like I said, I study the big boys a little bit more. Here on the low boys, we just let it ride. Like whatever books you want to see played, we just pick it up, rock and roll if it's available. So like we said, just let us know. But after that next $10 book, we're gonna go back to a few mixed sessions, and I might even go up to DC or Maryland and get some tickets. So be on the lookout. I'm in the Nova area, not Nova, where I can drive 5 or 10 minutes down the road, but like I said, 30 minutes out of the way. So I think I need to start doing some of those self-imposed challenges. You know, Jedi does some Pennsylvania, Minnesota. He's in that area. I don't know if it's Delaware, but Jersey. So I'm kind of in that DC, Maryland, Virginia area. It's just tough, that 95 traffic, if you don't know about the DC traffic. I know everybody says their traffic is bad or the worst. And I'm not saying it is the worst, but it is brutal. It's unforgiving. And if you're going the wrong way where the HOV lane isn't open that way and you got to make it back 40 miles down, it's one of those things. Got to be trying to get out late at night, which I don't have a reason to go out. So, but I do want to provide some of that variety. So be on the lookout. Probably just grab a lot of tickets, some big boys, some small ones, and we'll see what kind of sessions we can make out of it. But again, let's go ahead and finish this one up here. And until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and peace.